They're both very competitive. Very great, both great players. So that's basically what I saw.
Was this kind of game from Kobe part of what you're hoping to see with the rest? It's more efficient. Obviously, he set his career high in assists as well.
Yeah, like I said, the first game, back after 4 or 5 days, he's going to be a little rusty. He had a better sense of his timing and everything tonight. So, we know he can play like this. It's just going to be, kind of up and down, depending on how much rest I give him, if it's 4 or 5 days or if it's, a couple of days after a game or one day. So I think, we knew he was going to play much better tonight.
It's one thing for him to score 30, maybe 40 points, but 17 assists, that's a bizarre stat for him. Could you ever envision that this season?
I don't know. I thought a lot of it was dictated on the way they were playing him. When he first half they were coming to double from the baseline with the bigs. Our bigs did a great job of, kind of rolling and replacing, getting themselves available, and we kept a good. Our floor spacing was very good, and he just found the right guys, and they just made shots tonight. It was unlike the Miami game; he was finding the guys as well, but we were missing point blank shots. So, tonight guys were just knocking down shots.
Byron, how difficult was it to just find somebody to take care of LeBron and do what they needed to do?
It's very difficult. He's probably the best in this league. Tremendous talent. So the last couple of minutes, because he was guarding Kobe was like, well, I'm gonna guard him so we don't get mismatched. And he did a great job on him. But to ask him to do that for 30-something minutes, and then also carry us down on the other end, that's a lot. So again, you saw just two great players going at it towards the end.
Is that one of those things that kind of worries you in terms of the whole preserving Kobe when he's got to guard somebody like LeBron?
Yeah, because like I said, he's going to, no matter what, if it's 30 minutes or 32 minutes, Kobe's going to play one way. But he gets a little extra gear and a little bit more focus when there's somebody like LeBron. So his antennas go sky high.
You played him the entire first quarter. Was that by design, or was that just he was hot, so you left him in?
No, really, I was going to try to take him out to 2-minute mark, 2:30 mark, but the next mandatory timeout basically was at the end of the quarter. And it was just the flow of the game was going in. I think I brought the guys to the scoreboard, and there was no stoppage. Nobody was fouling, so the clock was running. I finally called Nick and those guys back and figured I'll let them play their first quarter, and then I'll just cut the minutes down in the second quarter.
What were you thinking when LeBron was kind of pushing them forward and making that push to get some separation? You kind of couldn't go to Kobe yet.
In the fourth quarter? Yeah, I heard the fans, We want Kobe. It was about 8 minutes left. I wanted to say I want him too, but I'm not going to do it. So that's basically what I was thinking. I'm looking at the clock, hoping that it runs down to the 6-minute mark so I can get him back in, because I know that would put him at about 32 at that particular point. So, like I said, that's tough, because I know how much he means to us, but I also know that in the long run it's going to be the best thing for us.
So what's the game plan for the back-to-backer here?
He won't play tomorrow.
Yeah, but overall,
I can't go overall. Just for tomorrow, he won't play. Again, it's game by game.
Byron, can you just slide Ellington back in the starting lineup after not playing 2 games?
Yeah. No, I can slide him back in.
You still deciding whether or not that's what you want to do?
No, he'll start tomorrow.
Byron, obviously LeBron was a big factor, but where do you think you guys lost tonight?
Because LeBron was a big factor. He's, like I said, he's pretty amazing basketball player. But it never comes down to 2 or 3 plays, to be honest with you. It's more highlighted when you're in the fourth quarter. We go to a zone a couple of times, we get stops. They get offensive rebound, we get another stop, they get another offensive rebound, boom, they hit a 3. Those type of plays are the plays that kill you.
More like if there was any area.
No, not really. The one area I would probably say is that, they shot 36 free throws. We fouled too much defensively. That would be the one area I would say.
Is Ronnie Price okay?
The elbow's bothering him. So we'll see how he feels tomorrow.
What do you see out of Nick tonight? He seems to continue to struggle. Had some big shots in the fourth, could have knocked him down. What do you see from him in terms of confidence, or just trying to get his shooting game back?
It's just I just see a guy that's struggling basically, you know, with especially with his confidence right now. You know, you just hope that he comes out of it. I mean, all he can do right now is just continue to work on it as much as possible. But yeah, he's just, you know, everybody in this league goes through that at some point in time in their career where they're going to struggle. You know, so we'll see how he handles it.
What do you see as your biggest issue tomorrow night?
Well, first, the back-to-back. You know, you're going up there in that altitude against a team that gets up and down the floor. They got a front court that's very physical, you know, in Cantor and Favors. And then they got a hell of a player in what's the kid, the young kid? Haywood? Is it Haywood? Yeah. Hayworth? He's pretty good, too. You know, so, I mean, they got a good team, you know, and they play fast and they play physical, you know, so – you know, obviously we got to let this one go, get on the plane, get some rest, get ready for tomorrow. All right, thank you.